Hi, folks. Welcome to Ring of Honor on HDNet. I'm Mike Hogwood along with Dave Prazak. Dave, we have had 5 great matches in our Pick 6 competition. Tonight, the most intriguing of them all.
It's going to be brother versus brother. Jay versus Mark, a battle of the Briscoes. Tonight, they've been fighting their whole lives. They do it inside the ring for not only $2,500, but a shot at the world title potentially in the future.
I know this is going to be tough for you. Who are you picking tonight?
My money's on Briscoe.
Mine too. All right, let's get to our first match. It's a grudge match, the submission match between Delirious and Sanjay Dutt.
The following contest is a submission match. It is scheduled for one fall to a finish. Introducing first, from Bollywood, India, weighing 185 pounds, Sanjay Dutt.
Sanjay Dutt looking to cinch in that camel clutch during the course of this contest on Delirious and force him to submit. Submissions only in this one between Sanjay and Delirious.
Not much of a man for what he did to Daisy Hayes. Payback tonight.
His opponent being accompanied by Daisy Hayes from the Edge of Sanity, weighing 189 pounds, Delirious.
If you think Delirious was crazy before, wait till tonight.
Well, he is out for revenge on Sanjay Dutt, but at the same time, you see Daisy Hayes coming to the ring with Delirious for this matchup as well. What will she bring into this
hold
matchup?
on. Here comes Delirious going right at Sanjay Dutt. Wasted no time, did not even wait for the bell to ring, went right at it. That just shows you Delirious's attitude after Sanjay put his hands on Daisy Hayes.
It's uncharacteristic of Delirious. He's got too much emotion behind this one. Will Daisy Hayes become a factor in this match and perhaps cost Delirious the victory?
Well, Delirious gets the early advantage, kind of surprised Sanjay Dutt a little bit.
Usually we don't see Delirious go nuts until he hears that opening bell.
He didn't wait this time, and he takes the early advantage in the match.
Oh, going for the Cobra stretch, his signature submission hold. It's the camel clutch versus that Cobra stretch in this one.
You just don't put your hands on another man's woman. And Delirious is out to make that statement as he's got Sanjay Dutt in a headlock.
Trying to hold on to that Cobra clutch, but use momentum to send Delirious out to the floor right there and free himself from the hold.
And Sanjay Dutt tries to collect himself in the ring.
Delirious pulling him out to the floor.
By the foot and a chop to the chest. A little bit of a headbutt here. Hey, he grabbed the hat off of that young man's head and now is rubbing it in Sanjay Dutt's face.
Who knows what that kid has? You could have cooties, lice, the swine flu. You never know.
Now, Sanjay Dutt has cooties. I haven't heard that word since I was a kid.
Hope Daisy Hayes realizes he just might have cooties now. Into the ring post he goes. Trying to regroup down on the floor now. Delirious looks to continue the attack. Back inside.
Working that arm.
The only place that this matchup can end is inside the ring. Submission only.
Wrenching that arm, working on it, and it definitely hurts. This match, all about how much pain you can tolerate.
You saw just how much pain could be dished out with the camel clutch of Sanjay Dutt as he injured the back of Daisy Hayes with that very maneuver. And he hasn't had much of an opportunity thus far in this matchup to focus on the back of Delirious to try to weaken it to perhaps gain a submission during the later stages of the bout.
You know, you got to believe Delirious would love to rip the arm out of the socket of Sanjay Dutt. How satisfying would that be?
I don't know if he'd even give it up then. Sanjay can hang in there. He's a tough man.
No, I agree with you. Sanjay's pretty good. He's pretty tough. But Delirious is focused after what happened to Daisy Hayes.
I don't know. She's proven to be a distraction for Delirious at times as well. Nice kick right there from Sanjay Dutt, right to the face of Delirious. Catches the boot, dragon screw leg whip. Key maneuver right there for Dutt. He's going to focus on the leg. Interesting strategy by Sanjay. Rather than targeting the back, he's going to focus on the leg. I don't think Delirious saw this one coming.
Up off the ropes, little somersault, right into Delirious.
Looks like his knee might have struck him in the face on the impact of that one. How much damage can be done to the face of Delirious? There's a reason why he wears the mask. Going to focus on that knee. Shin breaker from Dutt. Another dragon screw.
Yeah, those dragon screws are effective, aren't they?
They'll screw you.
I'll tell you what.
In a world of pain right now. And Delirious recently returned from his first tour of Pro Wrestling Noah in Japan. Very successful tour. He was able to defeat Kenta. Went toe-to-toe with Jushin Thunder Liger. He proved just how tough he is during that tour, and he wants to make the same impact here in the States. He was able to reach the ropes, but Sanjay continuing to do further damage to the knee. And mocking Delirious. Can't walk.
Delirious going to turn him into a mockingbird if he doesn't watch out.
Now he's going to pull off the mask. Is he going to unmask Delirious right here? Will we see if he has the lizard face? Everyone in this building will tap out. They'll submit. They'll give it up if they have to see his face. Comes crashing down on that leg once again. It buckles, and he's clutching that knee now.
Yeah, the leg whip there, very effective on the part of Sanjay Dutt.
I think Sanjay senses victory. Delirious using his head as a weapon once again.
I think what Sanjay's doing here, Dave, is trying to take away the mobility of Delirious, because if he can't walk, he can't get him into a submission hold.
Well, he can't get momentum to charge with the panic attack either, or balance for Shadows Over Hell. Sanjay going for that standing sliced bread. Delirious blocks the attempt.
Slams him down.
Cobra stretch.
Got him up. Let's see. There is the Cobra stretch. That's what Delirious is known for.
The knee is part of applying that hold properly, though. Can't put the pressure on that leg and can't maximize the pressure on the hold. Sanjay trying to fight his way out of this position.
Tell you what, after being surprised early, Sanjay seems to have a pretty good game plan in this match. The knees of Delirious bothered him, but he's going up on the top rope here. And he gets thrown off by Sanjay Dutt. First it's the knee, and now it's the back.
A crucial mistake by Delirious right there. He went up top, put his body at risk, and now his back added to the injured list as well. Now it's time for Sanjay to focus on that back and set him up for the camel clutch. There's nothing Daisy Hayes can do to help Delirious now. He's an injured man. Two different body parts.
Oh, and he slammed that back right into the edge of the ring. Again he does. And as you said, there's nothing Daisy Hayes can do. You see her just watching in horror in the background.
She can worry and wait. It's just a matter of time before Delirious is forced to give it up. The original player from the Himalayas, Sanjay Dutt.
Look at Sanjay Dutt, very methodical in his attack on the back of Delirious.
He's again utilizing the headbutt, perhaps the loaded mask as a weapon. Sanjay, though, gets out of harm's way into a tarantula. This works the back as well.
There's still some fight left in Delirious.
More damage done to the back with that tarantula. Clutching that back. Trying to keep Sanjay away from either the knee or the back. And now he's got the tassels again.
He just ripped one off. We saw him use these before, and not in a good way. Now he wants to choke Delirious with the tassel.
He got till the count of 5. What's Daisy doing on the apron?
Oh, and she gets pushed off. She got pushed off by Sanjay Dutt. Are you kidding me? What kind of man is that?
She had no business being on the apron.
But that's absurd, Dave. You don't do that to a woman.
She put herself at risk once again, even being at ringside for this matchup. And now Dutt focusing on Delirious. Looking to put the man away. Right on his neck. And now is it time for the camel clutch?
Look at Paul Turner. He's down there checking on Daisy Hayes.
Not yet. Sanjay's not done. Throws him into the corner, elevates Delirious to the top.
Hey, I don't think Delirious is done either. I really don't. I know this looks bad for him right here, especially on this move, but I don't think he's done. Delirious is hurt, but done? No.
The neck and back of Delirious jarred once again. We'll know if he's done if he submits right here, Hog.
How can we focus on this match when everybody's worried about Daisy Hayes? The heck with the match.
Well, so is Sanjay. He's going to go check on her. No, he's going to check on a chair. This will only end via submission. He can utilize the chair inside the ring if he wants to, right?
Sanjay should have put that hold on a moment ago. Paul Turner's going to take that chair away from Sanjay Dutt.
Fighting over
Look
the
at
chair
Daisy
now.
Hayes. Look at Daisy Hayes in the background right there. Up on the ropes, Daisy Hayes. Crowd loves it. Daisy Hayes. Oh, how do you like that?
She shouldn't be getting involved.
Sanjay Dutt got her involved. Now, here comes Delirious. This is going to be payback right here. Sanjay Dutt. Now, into the camel clutch he goes. He's got him. He's got him. There it is. The submission. Delirious gets the payback. Daisy Hayes gets the payback.
Here is your winner of the submission match, Delirious!
Sanjay Dutt is beaten.
Delirious actually using a variation of Sanjay's own camel clutch with the Cobra clutch added to the mix to get the victory.
Redemption for Delirious. Redemption for Daisy Hayes. And tonight, what a tag team match. Tyler Black and Colt Cabana against Austin Aries and Kenny King. First time we've seen Black and Aries in the ring together since they were together in New York City.
It seems we've got a reoccurring theme here in Ring of Honor. Davey Richards, Kenny Omega, Colt Cabana, and now Tyler Black. Whether I'm bloody, beaten, or broken, the results are always the same. And that is that the ROH World title stays right where it belongs. And that's in my hands. Tyler Black, for over a year, you've been trying to overcome the mountain. You've been trying to capture this. And you know what, tonight, for 60 minutes, you were great. But you know what you weren't? You weren't the greatest man that ever lived. That's still me, the MB3, the most valuable vegetarian, Mr. It, A-double himself, Austin Aries. So now, Jim Cornette, your pick 6, light him up. I've proven everyone I'm no fluke of a champion. I'm dodging nobody, bring them all on, because the result will always be the same. And that's this, right where it belongs, with me.
Also tonight, the new tag team world champions, the Briscoes, will not be putting a title on the line. They will be going head to head. Briscoe versus Briscoe, brother against brother. The winner moves on to the pick six.
$2,500.
It's a lot of money.
Man, just don't hit me in the knee, man. We gotta get these belts.
No, I ain't gonna hit you in the knee, man.
My knee.
I won't hit you in the knee if you don't hit me in the nuts.
I ain't gonna hit you in the nuts. You better not hit me in the nuts. Don't poke me in the eye,
No,
nigga.
all right. No nuts, no eyes, and I won't mess with your knee. Then $2,500, winner buys the beer.
Winner buys the beer.
Sounds good.
This is a Pick 6 Contender Series match scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, to my right, from Sandy Fork, Delaware, weighing 212 pounds, Mark Briscoe. His opponent to my left, from Sandy Fork, Delaware, weighing 219 pounds, Jay Briscoe.
This is really going to be interesting. You wonder, since they're brothers, just how much animosity can there possibly be between these two?
I don't think there's really any animosity between Jay and Mark, but they are both fighters. They love to get in a war, whether it's with each other or with other tag teams in professional wrestling. It doesn't really matter. They like to fight. And you know they've mixed it up down on the farm in Sandy Fork, Delaware. And they're just going to have to do it here tonight. What's on the line? $2,500. A spot in the pick six, a future world title shot.
You know, I could see these guys when they're 8, 9 years old out in the backyard, rolling around.
I saw him like 3 weeks ago in the yard, mixing it up.
Never believed they'd be doing this in front of a lot of people with a chance to move on to get a shot at a world title. You know, the thing I want to know is, whoever wins, will they split the $2,500 with the other brother?
That's a good question. Probably spend it all on alcohol. These two men have battled in Ring of Honor as opponents in the past. It was back at 5th Year Festival finale in Liverpool, United Kingdom. And that match had no winner. They fought so hard against one another, neither man could get up to answer the referee's 10 count. It was a draw. We couldn't find out who was the better man. Which of these two men is going to pull out the win and earn that money tonight?
Well, this seems pretty evenly matched as well here tonight.
Jay Briscoe, the older of the two brothers. He was in the very first match on the first Ring of Honor event in 2002. Mark had to wait until he was of age to legally compete in the state of Pennsylvania. They know each other very, very well, so it should be an even contest.
Well, if there is a disadvantage, Dave, it would have to be for Mark Briscoe, who has had an injured knee and was out for a while, and we have seen that knee be a factor in several matches of late. We'll see if it's a factor here. Certainly, brother Jay knows all about it.
A good question is, would your brother go after your injured knee? I mean, is he going to play it fair? Is he going to target an injury, perhaps injure his tag team championship partner during the course of this matchup? How much is that $2,500 really worth to these two brothers?
I think that's what makes this match so unique. I also think they don't want to hurt each other because they are the world tag team champions, and they don't want to do anything to mess that up.
They got to worry about what's going to happen on future events after tonight, and they need to make sure that their brother is still 100% inside that ring to hold on to those belts. Greco-Roman knuckle lock between these two men.
I expect every tag team in the locker room hope these guys kill each other.
We do have a red-hot tag team division. They'd love nothing more than to see the champions weakened. And whoever gets the next World Tag Team title shot would have a very strong chance of becoming champions. Thus far, both men playing it fair.
Sign of respect at that moment.
How long will that last, though? Will tempers start to flare between these two brothers.
You know what I want to know?
What's
What's Mama Briscoe thinking about all this?
I'm sure she's been watching these guys fight all their lives. It's just another day at the office for the Briscoes. They would have fought in the womb if they were twins. Fast-paced action here. Leg lariat from Mark Briscoe. Staggers Jay.
And there comes some chops from Jay as they trade blows back and forth.
Nice head scissors from Jay Briscoe. Elbow to follow up.
And the cover by Jay, only a count of 2.
Not hooking the leg on that pin attempt. Could have cost him.
This building packed tonight, wall-to-wall people. To see this final match to get to the pick 6, of course, all the idea of our new executive producer, Jim Cornette. And I think it's brought a lot of excitement into the ring.
And of course, the standings in the pick 6 updated after every event on the ROH website. To keep score, visit ROHWrestling.com.
Boy, a boot right to the head. That hurt Mark in the cover.
You know, it's with a concept like the Pick 6 Contenders Series that we even see a match like Jay versus Mark Briscoe. This match wouldn't be taking place under any other circumstance other than to determine who is most worthy of a singles world title shot in the future.
You'd never see the Kennedy brothers fighting like this, at least not publicly.
Lateral press from Jay. Again, not hooking the leg, though. Mark gets the shoulder up. It's those little things like hooking the leg, putting all your body weight on the shoulders of your opponent that could mean the difference between a win and a loss.
Big brother Jay trying to show little brother Mark still who's boss.
Exploder suplex right there from Mark Briscoe.
And little brother looks like he has the advantage at the moment, as he puts a shot right to the chest. On an elbow to the head.
The crowd seems a little bit split too.
Of course they are.
Drives him down with the suplex. And Mark Briscoe this time failing to hook the leg. I guess it runs in the family.
If they were fighting other opponents, I don't think that would be an issue.
Looking for the gut wrench suplex in the middle of the ring.
My, put his back right on his stomach, got the cover, and only a count of 2.
Now a figure 4 head scissors, looking to take away the energy, cut off the circulation of Jay Briscoe.
Also cutting off the oxygen as Mark Briscoe is still in control. And look at that, the foot on the rope by Jay Briscoe, forcing younger brother to break the hold.
Sibling rivalry comes to HD Net, and now an exchange of forearms. It's time to man up. Jay lands on his feet. Drives Mark face first into the second turnbuckle.
Kind of knocked him silly outside the ring, and there goes Jay flying as well.
Normally, Mark is the one known for taking risks, but Jay Briscoe soars through the air, wiping out his brother on the floor.
In a moment, that count will start. There it is.
20 seconds out on the floor here in ROH competition. Bringing the action back inside. Jay has the age advantage as well. His body might be a little bit more closer to 100% than Mark, but at the same time, Mark is known for taking more risks. So it really is a toss-up in this one. Anybody's ball game, and right now, little brother does have the advantage.
Well, this match by pinfall submission, count out, or disqualification.
Ooh. We could see these two get so violent with each other that they get disqualified. That's how crazy and perhaps stupid they are.
I think these are truly two brothers who do care about each other. It's been evidenced in their tag team matches, which I think for both of them makes this match so tough mentally.
And once again, it's Mark trying to wear down brother Jay with the body scissors this time in the middle of the ring, making it a struggle for him to get toward the ropes to force a break.
Jay desperate to get to those ropes.
I just keep thinking back to Liverpool, that double knockout between these two men. That was 2007. Here in 2010, what will be the verdict? Who is the better man between Jay and Mark Briscoe?
Well, you know, Dave, that Jim Cornette's sitting backstage really enjoying this battle. This is what he had in mind when he put these matches together, and this, the final between the two brothers.
Ring of Honor's all about competition, and right there, fisherman suplex from Mark Briscoe, and Jay wisely rolling underneath the ropes so his brother can't go for a cover right away. But out to the floor, oh no. Mark's known to take huge risks.
Watch this, Mark is gonna fly off the ropes onto Jay. Knocks Jay onto the concrete and into the barricade.
And the leg of Mark Briscoe right there came crashing down across the back of the neck of Jay Briscoe upon impact. And once again, the count administered.
Todd Sinclair, the referee.
The fans here want these two men to man up, show who's the toughest of the two Briscoes.
First man back into the ring might win this match. Count is at 10. And look at that, Mark pulls Jay Briscoe off.
Temper's starting to flare.
Count is continuing now at 13. And the blows are going here. It is breaking down. But remember, that count is continuing.
17.
Are they going to get back in the ring? 18. The count's at 19.
Just like England.
Crowd doesn't like it.
The fight was on. Neither man could get inside the ring before the count of 20.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Todd Sinclair has counted both men out of the ring. He rules it a double countout.
Well, here comes Jim Cornette, who is going to move on to the pick six.
They both lost.
Hold on one second. In Ring of Honor, the referee's decision is final. Even I can't overrule that. But, Briscoes, I'm going to give you a choice. You can accept this draw. It's like kissing your brother. Nobody advances. Nobody gets the money. Or you can man up and give me a thumbs up, and we'll restart this thing until there's a winner. What do you say? You in?
I say yeah. All right, my thumb is up. There's his.
This match is restarted. We're going to find out who is the tougher Briscoe.
This is why I love Jim Cornette as the executive producer. Makes the right decision. We need a winner. And look at these two brothers going at it.
Now they're going to kill each other now. Mark Briscoe trying to fight his way out of this position. Elbows to the back of the head. Jay dishes it out.
We will find out who is the better man very soon here.
But at what cost? Second row base crusher.
And it hurt both men. Can Jay Briscoe make the cover here? He's got the leg up. 1, 2. Oh, my.
Mark gets the shoulder up.
Tell you what, this pick six has brought the very best out of everybody in the Ring of Honor locker room.
These fans anxious to see who's going to go down for the 3 count. Who might submit between the Briscoes? Jay Driller, can he get it? He has the arms butterfly.
Well, I think if he hits this right here, he's going to win.
Mark.
Try it. Kind of tough to hit it.
Yeah, Mark blocking the attempt. He feels it coming.
Now he's going again for it. Still can't get it.
Backslide.
Here's the roll up. 1, 2, and Jay Briscoe just does break out of it. Again, the roll up. On a boot right to the face. Goes into that turnbuckle.
They've amped it up. Charges into the corner now. Big boot from Mark in retaliation.
Oh, what a match. Dead even.
Dragon suplex.
1, 2.
So close. What will it take for one of these men to pull out the win? Perhaps the cutthroat driver.
I tell you what, Dave, folks here on the edge of their seats, I know you at home kind of getting a little anxious here as well.
Jay escapes. Couldn't get the cutthroat driver.
Up in the air, flips him over. Mark misses. Here he got, roll him up. 1, 2, 3, it's over. Jay Briscoe has beaten his brother Mark.
I don't think they realized it was a pin. They were about to keep fighting right there.
Briscoe!
Let's take another look at how it happened. Despite all of the big maneuvers exchanged, it came down to a quick roll-up and a 3 count for Big Brother Jay to score the victory against Little Brother Mark in the Battle of the Briscoes.
Well, Jim Cornette restarted this match. He wanted a winner. We've got one.
And they're going to celebrate with $2,500 spent on beer after this match.
What a big 6 tonight. Look at that. Jay Briscoe and his brother Mark. Last week, you may remember the Necro Butcher in the ring. Eric Stevens seemingly in to save him, but then turned on him and hit him with a chair. And Eric Stevens, wow, I still can't believe that happened.
Well, Necro Butcher blinded by the powder, and he was blind to what was going on as Eric Stevens made a decision to join up with Prince Nana and the Embassy. And coming up next, Prince Nana presents Eric Stevens.
On January 29th, Ring of Honor makes its Los Angeles debut as part of the Wrestle Reunion 4 convention at the LAX Hilton. In a huge 8-man tag team war, the American Wolves and the Kings of Wrestling team up to face the Young Bucks and the Briscoes. Plus, Jerry Lynn makes his return to the ring against the man who put him out, Kenny King. For more info on January 29th in Los Angeles, log on to ROHWrestling.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, stinking boys and girls, show respect for the newest beast, the newest steamroller, and I call him the Ghanaian Express Freight Train. Ladies and gentlemen, Eric Stevens.
This guy's an absolute turncoat. I still can't believe what he did to the Necro Butcher.
No, we all saw the potential in Eric Stevens for months now here on HDNet, but he just needed something to get his career on the right path. He needed guidance, and that is what he has found in Prince Nana and the Embassy.
He'll be wrestling against Harlem Bravado.
The newest graduates out of the ROH Wrestling Academy. If you want to become a professional wrestler, all the information is at ROHWrestling.com. Big test for Harlem Bravado in this one against the runaway train, the Ghanaian Express. Launches Bravado overhead.
See there was absolutely no honor in that. Right at the handshake before the bell. And that's the kind of influence you get from Prince Nana. comes the train right into Bravado. Oh my goodness.
Inside out.
He almost took his head off with that. Bravado's got the ropes now, and Eric Stevens pulled him right off of it.
The Dr. Bomb to finish the job.
1, 2, 3, slap the porpoise.
Here is your winner, Eric
That was almost unfair.
Stevens.
A few more sessions in the ROH Wrestling Academy for Harlem Bravado. Almost got knocked back to New York City by that lariat, and now Eric Stevens, after the bell,
Wait a minute, this is uncalled for.
looking to send a message to everyone in the locker room. Embassy forever.
Oh, no. This is way over. This young man has been soundly defeated. There's no need for that.
That's what the Necro Butcher has in his future if he continues to mess with Eric Stevens in the Embassy.
Who can forget that great night in New York in the world title match between Austin Aries and Tyler Black?
I came out of tonight with blood on my hands. 60 minutes, New York City, final battle, the biggest event of the year. And again, I couldn't get the job done. But you know what? Tonight, I went toe to toe with you, Austin Aries. The Ring of Honor World Champion. Yeah, maybe the best wrestler in the world. And as you call yourself, the greatest man that ever lived. Well, the bottom line is, Austin Aries, I'm 23. And the only thing I have to prove is to myself. Because no matter what, no matter how many times I get knocked down that mountain, I will not give up. I will keep clawing and scratching and fighting and bleeding until my day comes, because bet your ass on it, it's gonna come. I'm young, and with each loss or draw or a performance like that, I get better and better and better. And tonight I was this close. Sooner or later, your day is gonna come, and I swear it will be by these hands. I will be the Ring of Honor World Champion.
Well, folks, they're getting ready to get back in the ring again. It's a tag team match. Colt Cabana, Tyler Black, Austin Aries, Kenny King. It starts right now.
This is your main event. It is a tag team match scheduled for one fall with television time remaining. Team number one, first from Maxwell Street in Chicago, Illinois, weighing 244 pounds, Colt Boom Boom Cabana. His partner from Davenport, Iowa, weighing 222 pounds, Tyler Black.
Tell you what, Dave, this is my dream tag team right here. Boom Boom Cabana, Tyler Black. Boy, are they going to be tough to beat tonight.
Their opponents, first from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing 235 pounds, Kenny King. His partner from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing 205 pounds, he is the Ring of Honor World Champion, Austin Aries.
Well, you know, Hawk, I don't need this to be my dream tag team. This is my reality tag team, the best unit going in this matchup. Here at your main event, the world champion Austin Aries, the up-and-coming superstar, the pretty boy Pitbull, Kenny King, two men who have teamed together and been successful in the past as partners. They're going to walk away with the victory tonight.
Like I said, the dream team of Colt Cabana and Tyler Black are going to be awfully tough to beat.
Your dream might turn into a nightmare in just a few minutes.
I think Tyler Black is Austin Aries' worst nightmare.
without a doubt, 4 of the top professional wrestlers in the business today to battle it out here in your main event this week on HD Net. Should be a heck of a tag team encounter, and temper's starting to flare before the opening bell.
I'll tell you what, Paul Turner has got his work cut out for him. I'm not so sure we don't need 2 referees in the ring for this.
What do you want, instant replay too?
Might not be bad.
Take it up with Cornette. There is the opening bell, and it's Austin Aries and Colt Boom Boom Cabana to start things off. Aries right back to his feet. Turns it around on Cabana. Into the headlock he goes.
Pretty good move there by Austin Aries. Give that to him.
Cabana tries to sweep the legs. Aries stays on his feet.
You underestimate the agility so often of Boom Boom Cabana. Tyler Black gets in a shot. So does Cabana. So does Tyler Black.
And before he can make the tag, went to the eyes, and in comes Kenny King.
I think Aries wants anything, and to be in that ring with Tyler Black once again. Right now it's Kenny King and Colt Cabana. Cabana gets the tag, and Tyler Black just flew off the rope.
Working over the arm of Kenny King, trying to extend the hand to Austin Aries, but Black and Cabana keeping Kenny King on their half of the ring.
Well, we see great tag team wrestling in Ring of Honor, and we're seeing a great tag team match here tonight. And my dream team has got the advantage. Cabana almost had the cover there. Kenny King got a leg up on the ropes.
King back to a standing position, trying to get over to Aries to make that tag. And again, not quite within his reach.
There he made it.
Oh no, they collided and both men fell down.
That was not what you call a smooth tag. Austin Aries and Kenny King now having words with each other.
Just regain your composure, guys.
It's one of the things that happens when you don't work together all the time, is sometimes it's not as smooth as you would like, the teamwork.
Well, Aries and Kenny King have worked as a unit more often than Colt Cabana and Tyler Black have in the past in terms of tag team action. So if anything, they have the edge in terms of teaming up and experience as partners.
Sometimes I wonder how the egos of Aries and Kenny King can fit into this room.
And they collide once again.
What teamwork that was from Black and Cabana.
Aries trying his best to hold on, but eventually able to dump him over the top and all the way out to the floor.
Did you see him hit his hand right there on the edge of the ring?
Unfortunately.
Right there. Boy, that put him out like a light.
Cabana brings Kenny King back inside the ring, where this match belongs.
The tag is made. Here comes Tyler Black.
Elevating Kenny King, plants him with that body slam. Standing on the throat, that's a choke. Come on, Turner. Took a shot at Aries for no reason. He wasn't the legal man, he was on the apron.
Black getting the crowd into it. And another great matchup put together by our executive producer, Jim Cornette. How about Austin Aries? Grab Tyler Black. Now those two going at it outside the ring. Aries right into that barricade.
They're not going to wait to both be the legal men inside the ring to fight. And Tyler soars with a springboard lariat.
For somebody the size of Tyler Black, he has amazing agility.
And on the occasions that he's been able to hit the Phoenix Splash inside an ROH ring, he gets great distance on it, as well as height.
Look here, Colt Cabana got him in that headlock and then went boom to Kenny King.
Cabana had an opportunity to win the ROH World Championship back in Chicago during the month of December. Unsuccessful. He wants to get his hands on Aries once again in this match. But Aries takes away the balance of Cabana as he went for that springboard moonsault.
Well, that's what Aries will resort to. You don't expect anything fair out of him. We haven't seen it yet in this match. Flying off the ropes and into Colt Cabana goes Austin Aries. Got his leg up. Oh, and just stepped on his head.
He raked those boots across the eyes and raked his fingers across the back.
It's almost like Aries just slithers around the ring like a snake.
You're calling our world champion perhaps a viper?
No, calling him a snake.
All that matters is he's got that belt around his waist. How about the pretty boy Pitbull?
I don't know. I do know that Colt Cabana needs to tag out.
Mocking Cabana with that Jimmy Valiant-esque leg wiggle. I don't know if Cabana realizes how stupid he looks when he does that.
How about that? Leaping over his partner's shoulders to attack the back of Colt Cabana.
Excellent teamwork from the champion. I don't see any great teamwork out of Cabana and Black as of yet. No double team strategy. And Aries doing a good job of putting himself between Cabana and Tyler, preventing a tag from being made.
Aries does make the tag to Kenny King. And now King will go to work on Colt Cabana. Down on the shoulder. He's got him up. And a count of two as Cabana gets the shoulder up, but he's nowhere near being able to make that tag out to Tyler Black.
Can you imagine Kenny King and Austin Aries taking on the Briscoes? What a matchup that would be. We'd have new World Tag Team Champions.
We got to get through this match. And I don't think Black and Cabana are done by any means.
Kenny King is so good. Taking the time to dance in addition to dishing out the punishment. Oh!
A little too much dancing.
Can Cabana get to his corner, though?
He's almost there. If he makes this tag, watch out.
Aries tagged in and prevents Tyler from tagging.
What a cheap shot that was.
It's good tag team wrestling, making sure that the fresh man isn't tagged in.
Come on, Colt. Oh, great move. He made the tag. Listen to the crowd. What a great move by Colt Cabana. And Tyler Black goes to work on Austin Aries. Up in the air, down on his back. He's got Kenny King up. He's been waiting since New York City to get his hands back on Austin Aries.
Aries escapes off the shoulders, though, and sends Tyler out to the apron. Hey, turn around, Aries. Oh, Kenny caught him. But a DDT plants Kenny King on his head. Back and forth, the advantage goes.
Are they going to fly? Yeah, Colt Cabana flies right into King and Aries. Watch this again.
Acai moonsault from Colt Cabana. And now Tyler Black.
Tyler, is he going to fly here? Yes, over the rope. He flies into Austin Aries and Kenny King. Watch this one again.
These dives are all well and good, but you can't win the match on the floor. Tyler bringing the action back inside.
Look at everybody. They're on their feet. This crowd has become unglued here.
Aries kicks out.
Tyler Black, Austin Aries in the ring, and this is just what Tyler Black wanted.
He's going for that buckle bomb.
Going for the buckle bomb right here.
Nice counter.
Rolls him up, 1, 2.
That kick right to the head of Aries.
Now, Black's got to cover. He's got to cover now. As Aries trying to find Kenny King, can't find him.
Cabana legally tagged in. Delivers that butt in the corner.
Wow, is Austin Aries taking some punishment now?
The referee's got to get control of this one. It's 2-on-1 inside the ring.
Here comes Kenny King.
Cabana going for the Colt 45 on Aries. He's got him up. But Kenny saves his partner. Nails Cabana with that kick. And a spine buster for good measure.
Kenny King has recovered. Now he's going to help his partner fly on the Colt Cabana. The cover, 1, 2.
What? Only 2? I thought the rocket launcher had earned them the victory.
That rocket launcher was very impressive. As you can see, Colt Cabana.
More teamwork, double knees from Kenny King and the IED from Austin Aries.
Cabana needs to tag out. Is he going to get a chance? 1, 2.
Last chancery cinched in by the world champion.
He has not tagged out yet, or he's not tapped out. Paul Turner asking him, here comes Tyler Black to save his partner.
Kenny King going to work on Tyler Black. Duking it out inside the ring. Another beautiful kick from King.
And not a bad move from Tyler Black either. Aries. Here comes the buckle bomb one more time. Into the buckles. Could this be a super kick coming up?
No. Kenny King saves his partner again.
Tyler Black hurt outside the ring as he hit that mat very hard.
Oh, they're setting up for the spike pile driver. They're going to put out Cabana just like they did Jerry Lynn.
But Cabana reverses it, throws King into the ropes. Austin Aries is down as well. And now Colt Cabana taking complete charge of this match. Colt Cabana, let's go. Colt Cabana wants a Colt 45 right here. Here he gets him. He's got him up. 1, 2, 3. Colt Cabana has pinned Kenny King. My dream team. Cabana and Tyler Black have won.
He gets the Colt 45 on Kenny King. And Boom Boom and Tyler Black defeat the world champion and his protege.
What a team they made. You're watching the Ring of Honor on HDNet.
You've been watching a special presentation of Ring of Honor Wrestling on HDNet. On January 29th, Ring of Honor makes its Los Angeles debut as part of the Wrestle Reunion 4 convention at the LAX Hilton. In a huge 8-man tag team war, the American Wolves and the Kings of Wrestling team up to face the Young Bucks and the Briscoes. Plus, Jerry Lynn makes his return to the ring against the man who put him out, Kenny King. For more info on January 29th in Los Angeles, log on to ROHWrestling.com.